So the material we covered this week was definitely eye-opening and intriguing to me, just because I came in with little to no knowledge really about Title IX um, and what Title IX is all about. I really just thought it meant men's and women's sports had to be equal in number. Um, I just never had a class that covered it. Sad to say, but it was eye-opening reading all the material that we had to do for the writing assignment. Um, just learning about Title IX itself and other legislature around it. Uh, and the TED Talk by Mr. Kimmel, I think it um, was really cool to listen to. I feel like every time I watch a TED Talk, I learn something I didn't know. Um, just because it talked a lot about how to create personal happiness for men, how to insert health, well-being, and happiness into the family atmosphere, to create a more worthwhile life for your children by implementing methods of gender equality. Um, all really fascinating to me. Definitely stuff that I need to learn more about, which is what this class is all about. And I'm excited to learn more about. Something that wasn't really touched on though that I'd like to dig more into and that I've been thinking about um, is how is the word or how is the urgency of this gender inequality issue supposed to be spread? Um, if I wasn't in this class, honestly, I don't know when I would have come across learning about this issue, learning about Title IX and everything that's uh, gone on with it and since it. It's sad to say that's just the way history's come about, but being a guy, like I said in Kimmel's TED Talk, we're kind of oblivious to um, what we're given, what we feel like our, I can't remember the word he used, entitlement. Things we're entitled to, we don't really notice them because they're just there. I've never noticed gender equality issues. I guess I've noticed them because people voice opinions and voice ideas sometimes, but it's just never been something that's hit home with me. I've never really had to worry about it because I'm a guy. Uh, but going into a coaching role, um, it's important that I'm learned on the subject, and it's also a chance to help with that issue. That question I just had: how are we supposed to spread knowledge about it? I don't know when I would have come across it if I hadn't been in this class or in this field of study. But as a coach, we can spread that to our athletes. Uh, athletes, me as an athlete, always would say things like, why is the track program going to get cut soon? Why is that a fear? Oh yeah, they're bringing in more women's sports or they're cutting more guys' sports, and it didn't make sense. It didn't seem fair. If I really had a background on the situation though and really knew um, what Timeline was all about, it still would have been a crappy situation or a stressful situation, I should say, because it fell through. But I would have just had more poise about it, been more knowledgeable on the subject. So I'm excited as a coach to learn these things and be able to kind of spread the knowledge that I get, the things that I learn about how being um, gender equal with anyone around us, and just equal in terms of um, profiling and discrimination, how we can create a better atmosphere in athletics, in life, and with everyone around us.